Kiwi.com is an online travel agency aiming at revolutionizing global travel industry. Right now we are more than 1,500 strong, aiming at connecting the unconnected. The company is 6 years old, and it went through quite an amazing journey from a small startup and few people locked in one room to a global player with offices in China, in Philippines, in India, South Africa, Kiev, and a few other places. To me, what is unique about the company is its culture. It's a mixture of global millennial culture with a little bit of Czech twist there. And whatever we are doing, we are actually trying to fix the travel for the customers, not for the industry.
Innovative, creative, and disruptive. Nothing about Kiwi is conventional. We're trying to be different all the time. I mean, even in our offices, we've got dogs on the floor running around all of the time. We have saunas, we have gyms, we have pretty much everything that you wouldn't expect from a normal call center. We don't want to be just a normal call center, we want to be different. In our previous platforms, we had issues tracking average handling time, cycle time, agent productivity, even knowing that the customer even responded to us. Sometimes that was even difficult for us to get to. Now with this, we've actually been able to get all of these generated in a report every single day to us, and even real-time analysts. We have people on this 24/7, which we couldn't do previously. Your customers want to be there instantaneously. That's just how it is in the modern day. With this, we actually were able to start implementing smart IVRs that directed our customers to the right agents that are skilled for these tasks. This meant higher quality and also higher productivity overall. With this, we actually were able to even more so go into it with analytics and start focusing our attention on specific areas to improve the business. This means we were able to start implementing other projects that we might not have even considered to be useful, but now we could actually start telling based on the data that we were receiving from these contacts.
So aside from the regular upskilling of our agents and enhancing their soft skills, in customer support right now we're really looking at efficiency gains. And mainly this is relating to achieving first contact resolution. Now, this is a big ask if you look at the complexity of our business and all the airlines we interact with, but each and every day what we're looking at doing is executing that in every interaction with every customer. PureCloud was a great choice because it gave us features and ability to do different tasks we weren't able to on our old tool. So stuff like real-time reporting, more effective queue management, this is the stuff that is quite integral to what we do, and the feedback's been really positive from our agents and our team managers around this. From the agent perspective, it's very user-friendly, and its ability to multitask is a feature that we didn't have before that we really value. And from the team manager perspective, there's enough in the back end where the team managers can get the reports and drive performance.
We had Foehn support, which ended up helping us make sure that we're implementing the right things as we move forwards. Even if it wasn't included in the main application, they were willing to develop it outside of it. That included reporting as well as adjusting even our wrap-up codes and styles of this. Our onboarding time went from almost a week of teaching people how to use our current system to moving into PureCloud, and it's less than a day of teaching them. It's really intuitive to use. As well as for our management. Even management, now they can pull reports right away for their agents rather than having to depend on a separate analyst to provide them with these afterwards. Post-hoc analysis is great and all, it's awesome for historical, but when you really need to make those corrective actions during the day, you need it at that moment. We had to get a company that also had the stability, but at the same time was able to make the adjustments for us as needed on the fly.
Part of having a partner, or I would say choosing the right partner, is ensuring that they're aligned with our goals. Not only that, but they're available to support, they're always on, and they can help facilitate any changes or implementations we need to make to the business.
In the end, Foehn was a logical choice. They met both our price point as well as the relationship that we wanted to have with our partner as we implement this. In the end, we need a partner that's going to keep up with our growth as well as the innovative style that we try to keep up with inside of Kiwi. They honestly kept up at all points. They led us through, they even gave us suggestions that maybe we wouldn't have thought of in the past.
We've got a lot of ideas. We have a startup and entrepreneurial spirit, which is great, but when it comes to implementing ideas and executing ideas, the thing about Foehn is they can help us through this process. The support that they provide is optimum to what we need to achieve, and by having someone there who can consistently do that over time is something that we really value.
Since implementing PureCloud, with Foehn's support, we've actually been able to, even though our growth has been doubling almost year on year, we've actually kept our costs stable for the past year. It's inconceivable that this was even possible, but we've actually been able to implement specific projects that have actually reduced our AHT by so much that that we're able to service more customers than we were previously. We're seeing that our future with Foehn and with PureCloud is that we're going to start automating everything that we couldn't previously do. Now we're going to start seeing our agents be focused on the more complex cases that maybe automation can't handle, but instead all of these easy to do tasks are going to be handled without an agent ever being involved. This heavily depends on how we handle our IVR, handle our reporting. This tells us where we need to go. They're the guiding force behind it.
I think what is important for us in the future is more reliability in the systems that Foehn provides. That helps us with our service, with our customer service. Second thing is connectivity. As the company grows globally, it is important for us to have a connectivity across the globe. And the third thing is probably, since we are a very young company, advisory service and consulting service from you guys to help us grow and to help us learn.